Paulie?
I got two worse of the weekend, Dan. James Dolan, the Knicks owner, yells at a fan who just went up to him and basically said, "You should sell this team."
This is what it sounded like.
Sell the team!
Do you think I should sell the team? You want to not come to any more games?
Why?
Yeah, that's rude.
It's your opinion.
No, it's not an opinion. And you know what? Enjoy watching them on TV.
Bring up, him. Hold him for Kevin. Hold him for Kevin. Hold him for Kevin.
James Dolan has a point. It's not an opinion. It's a fact that he should sell the team, and it's everyone's opinion. I think the NBA should actually censure him or punish him. You can't walk around booting fans out of the stadium for general heckling. He didn't swear or attack him or come after him. If you watch the video, he just said, "Sell the team." I don't know if owners are allowed to pick and choose who they want in and out of their building. It's not like
But it's his building.
Kind of, but it's organized by the NBA. It's not like he owns a diner where no shirt, no shoes, and he could refuse service.
Yeah.
So James Dolan, whose team has made the playoffs 3 times since 2004, he stinks. His team stinks. They should make a new rule too. If you're an owner of a team and you don't make the postseason for 10 straight years, you must sell. We brought that up before.
But you do need to have the Knicks be relevant to be good. And they're tanking this year because they're all in on Zion Williamson. But, I mean, James Dolan has got to be – you can't be that sensitive. The Daily News, New York Daily News will have sell the team on the back page. Now, what's he do with the New York Daily News? Does he keep their beat writer out of the building? But, I mean, you're a billionaire. You know what? Suck it up. How about you say, and I hope to make it better. I'm going to make this team better. Whatever it is, you're going to let that guy ruin your day? Yes,
Just to play devil's advocate, I don't know that we should really allow fans to just start heckling owners and everybody just based on winning records or something like that. Like, I feel like fans have lost, just because they bought a ticket, they've lost any sense of sort of public decency or decorum when they're there. I mean, look at what Russell Westbrook all the time has people leaning over. Yeah, he gets in trouble for, getting phones out of his face or smacking phones out of his face because people believe now that because they paid for this ticket, or at least maybe they didn't even pay for the ticket, but they're up close enough to stick their phone right in somebody's face that's proper behavior. And it's really not. So there has to be a little bit of pushback on fans crossing the line or being too rude.
Yeah, Paul.
I agree with that. If you enter the playing field, the court, or if you touch a player, you're gone. But if you're a fan of the Knicks, you rarely have a chance to say something to James Dolan. He doesn't do interviews. He's not available. And you're booing the wrong people during the game. You're booing the players. He's the guy who's putting all this together, has made so many bad financial decisions. You see him in front of you, you yell, "Sell the team." As long as that guy didn't leave his area or break the rules of the security, he's going to get booted out of that building. And he said, "You might not be able to come back."
Yeah.
I don't know. That seems extreme.
Well,
he's lucky to have people in the building.
I'm wondering, they have a great fan base still.
Why?
With a bad product. Well, because they love basketball.
Right.
Like, they care, and because he wants to yell out, "Sell the team." I mean, is that really heckling?
A little bit. Well, I mean, but
sell the team?
It's not over the top.
No. I mean, there are other things to say. Like, you could get really personal with somebody. Then I understand where that might be crossing the line. But with, the NBA has a real issue here. Because the Knicks can't whiff when it comes up to this lottery or getting a free agent or two. Because they got rid of Porzingis. They got one guy who can play. What's his name? Mitchell Robinson?
Mitchell Robinson, the center.
He's a good player. But, as sad as my existence is, I watch anything. But it's tough to watch the Knicks. And I thought that they were onto something earlier in the season where you get these younger players, Porzingis coming back, and then maybe you do get a free agent or two. But let's say you're an NBA player, you're Kyrie and Kevin Durant. Do you want to play for James Dolan? And I know you don't play for the owner per se. And I don't know how involved he is, other than he sits there and that product is his. And how you cannot be disappointed, angry, embarrassed with that product out there. That's what's surprising. You bring in Isaiah, you keep bringing in Isaiah Thomas. Coaches, it's a carousel there. Who's running the team? And that's part of the issue. Like, who is running that team, and are you confident in that team? Now, he did go out and get Phil Jackson, and everybody thought, well, you got Phil Jackson. Now, Phil whiffed on Steve Kerr because Kerr goes, I can do the Knicks or Golden State. I'm going to Golden State. Instead of reviving the Knicks and, coaching under Phil, and he's like, I don't want that. So they at least tried. I mean, they went all in on Phil Jackson. Phil wasn't all in on the Knicks because he still wanted to be with the Lakers. But it's a mess because Philadelphia's back. Boston's there. The Lakers may be coming back. Like, you want to have the Knicks being relevant instead of being an embarrassment. And James Dolan's the worst owner in all of professional sports. There's no success. Their glimmer of hope is let's be as bad as possible and luck into Zion Williamson, as we lucked into Patrick Ewing. When your success is predicated on being lucky, you're in trouble.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.